Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of the Jersey folks. Today, we are actually going back to our roots a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the furniture flipping, and you all are going to come on a road trip with us. Now, the road trip is not around New Jersey, but I am going to give you a few little tips and tricks on driving from north of DC, because you know what DC can be like, and heading down south. So come on along and let's get this road trip started. So heading towards Florida from New Jersey, from where I live, we're going to take 195, the Turnpike, and then to get to Delaware, the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Now, at that point, most people are going to pick up I-95. Now, I-95 is an interesting street because it goes all the way from the top of Maine, right next to Canada, all the way down the East Coast, down to Miami. So you would think, hey, why not just take it straight down, straight shot, right? We have Washington, D.C. in there. So the Beltway would take you around it, but the Beltway going through D.C. is just a complete nightmare. So I have a little trick that helps you get around the Beltway, and that is Middletown, Delaware. In Middletown, Delaware, you are going to pick up US 301. That is the road you are going to take around the Beltway. Now, yes, on a map, it is a little bit longer, but it is much better than sitting in traffic at the Beltway. Middletown happens to be a great place to just stop in general. It actually works out really well for us because it's about 2.5 hours out for us. So we can stop off, take a bathroom break, get gas if we need it. But it is great because there's so much there. It's interesting because we've been passing through Middletown, Delaware since 2013, and we have seen this town just grow and grow and grow. And it's a beautiful place to stop. I've actually even thought about moving there because the town is really, really quaint. One of the places that we always stop in the morning, because we hit right around breakfast, is Chick-fil-A. We get some chicken minis for the ride. Once you get through Delaware, you're going to go right into Maryland. Maryland has 2 bridges that are not for the faint of heart if you are not a bridge fan. First one is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. This bridge is very, very long, and it's very interesting too because you can see water in the railings. I like to stay in the middle lane on this bridge. It's a doozy, this one, I gotta say. And like I said, it's very long. The next, you're gonna pass right through Waldorf and St. Charles, and you're gonna wind up at the Harry W. Nice Bridge. And it's not very nice, I gotta be honest. This is 1 lane going in each direction. The good news about this bridge is that they're actually building another bridge. Thank goodness. So that's going to open up some more lanes. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the original bridge, but it's got to be better than the way things were. And welcome to Virginia. You are now going to get back on 95. So you're on 301, and you are going to take that to 207, which then connects right back to 95. Congratulations, you have made it through the woods, and now it is just smooth sailing from here. Well, sometimes you get traffic, but you're going to hit North Carolina, South Carolina. If you get a chance, definitely stop at south of the border, and then Georgia, and lastly, you're in Florida. So I know I made that seem like it went by really fast, but you are going to be in those states for a very long time. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, they're long. Now, once you get to Florida, I strongly recommend that you stop at Florida's Welcome Center. There is a ton of stuff. There's so many pamphlets, ideas. You can pick up your easy passes, your Sun Pass, I guess. And the big thing that you have to, there's also photo ops too, lots of photo ops. But you got to make sure that you get your free complimentary Florida orange juice. You can also get grapefruit juice too. We all got our OJ. My husband, he decided to be rogue and he went with the grapefruit juice. But we all made sure that we got our OJ. We even did our little cheers. The Florida Welcome Center is definitely worth the stop. Now, we got to talk pit stops. I mean, you're driving. It takes us about 12 hours. We usually stop over in South Carolina if we're driving down to Florida. So you're going to have to make stops. You're going to have to do bathroom runs, gas stops. You might need food. And these are some of the convenience stores that I recommend. Sheetz, Wawa, Quick Check, Royal Farms, and our newest find, Gate. You can get gas at all of these places. You can get fresh, made-to-order food at Sheetz, Quick Check, Wawa. I'm not 100% sure about Royal Farms, but you may or may not. Gate, though, we just discovered Gate, and we were so impressed with it. You cannot get made-to-order food, but they do have really good, fresh food that you can, pick off that's kept like under a hot plate. My son happened to really like the empanadas that they have there. He fortunately got some fresh ones. And Gate also has a froyo, like make your own froyo. My other son was very impressed with that. Gate was clean. We really liked it. One convenience store I would not recommend would be End Market. We've actually gone to two of these, and they're not very clean. Honestly, both in two different states. I forget which state we were in most recently, but we were in Tennessee, and we were in like South Carolina or North Carolina, and the bathrooms were broken. I couldn't believe it. Granted, we've only been to two, and it could just be purely coincidental, but if you could avoid an End Market, I would avoid it. If there's a Wawa or Sheetz or Quick Check or anything else, I would probably go there. One convenience store that I would recommend over anything else, if you can find one, if you have one, it's a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is the way to go. If you have ever been to a Buc-ee's, it truly is an experience. It is like a Wawa or a Quick Check on steroids. They have their own merch. This is from the one in Florence. They have all their own Halloween merch. Last year, I got some Christmas merch. I was on the lookout for a certain sweatshirt that I couldn't find, but I got a tumbler, and they have amazing food. Like, they have a whole... It's incredible. Buc-ee's is truly an experience. One place to think of if you're in a pinch, CVS. CVS actually has good bathrooms. You can run in, run out. No one would even know. And then, of course, there's always McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts. I don't necessarily like to use the fast foods because I feel obligated to buy something. But if you're quick and slick, you can get in and get out. So that about sums up this episode of The Jersey Folks. I really hope my Around the Beltway hack helped out for those of you who would be traveling down towards Florida or down the East Coast, south on the East Coast. I really hope that helps, and I hope you like my ideas on some of the rest stops. And that's all, Jersey Folks.